you want to reach more people on social media. And I gotta be honest, I'm a little bit nervous to start this video this way because I'm not some kind of social media coach. I'm not gonna be linking anything to my course or anything at the end of this video. I'm just gonna talk about my experience and the major trap that I fell into when I started creating content. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Anthony Watkins. I'm a professional athlete, professional basketball player, and less than a year ago I started creating content every single day on Instagram. And it's drifted over to YouTube, it drifted over to TikTok, and we're at over 20,000 followers on platforms combined. I feel like that's pretty impressive. YouTube has been the slowest to grow. Most people know that YouTube is a little bit more of a grind. It's fine. I will say though, I'm on my grind. I'm posting at least a 10-minute video every single day. And today, I want to talk to you just about my own path. And like I said, that major trap that I fell into when creating content, and how I was able to make the shift, make the switch to actually start getting the right eyes onto my stuff. Because let's be honest, you're probably like me if you're watching this. You're somebody who isn't just a cookie cutter person. You're not just a baker. Let's stay with cookie cutter, right? You're not just a baker. You're maybe an athlete who loves to write books. That would be me, right? You might be an artist who doesn't just do graphic design, but you're also into making sculptures. You might be into making sculptures, but you're also wanting to make recipes and share your recipes. You're interested in multiple different things, right? And these last couple of days, I've been focused on communicating to people who are like me, right? Your main thing might be underwater basket weaving, but that doesn't mean that you don't like collecting stickers and you don't want to make a business out of making or collecting stickers or trading stickers, selling stickers. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that, because guess what? You get one life to live. And let's all be honest here, and I know I've said that a couple of times in this video so far, but all of these things are true. If you want to promote your sticker collection, there's no avoiding social media. There's no avoiding it. Because guess what? I'm someone who avoided it. I avoided the heck out of it. Tried to promote it in different ways without showing my face on camera and doing all these different things. I did it with my clothing brand. I did it with my basketball training business, my mental coaching business. It didn't work. Didn't work. As a professional basketball player, I was only at around 2,000 followers. Played 7 years of professional basketball. Now we're over 20,000 people within less than a year, just because I made this one shift. And I know you're probably waiting on me to get into it, and I will give it to you. I will give it to you, but I want to give you some context first. I really want you to understand that you and I were in the exact same position, because you probably don't believe it. And maybe you do. Maybe you do, because you look at my channel and you say, he only has 380 subscribers, or wherever I'm at right now. I'm not even really focused on the subscriber count. I'm just focused on showing up every single day. And in showing up to social media every single day, I've recognized what works and what doesn't. And let me tell you what doesn't work. Before I tell you what does work, I'm going to tell you what doesn't work. What doesn't work is you posting like everybody already knows you. We don't know you. We don't have a reason to support you. Nobody owes you any kind of favor. So let me take my personal example, right? I have a clothing brand called the Einfach brand. Einfach is the German word for simple. I'm German American. There's a whole backstory to that. If you want to hear the backstory about my brand, how I'm building my brand, let me know. I'll share it on this page. I have no problem to do so. But along that journey, I started making posts about new items coming out. So, hey, new item, new colorway. This is what it means. This is This is the Abundance Collection. Green hoodies, green t-shirts. Buy now. Did people buy? Nope. I spent hours making ad creatives and all kinds of stuff. And for a long time, I also thought, oh man, if more people just saw, if I just had the money to spend on ads and get it out there, people would buy. I'm so glad that I did not do things that way. I'm so glad that I had the patience to figure this thing out. And I'm not going to say that I have all the answers. I feel like if anyone sits here and tries to tell you that they have all the answers, you need to run in the other direction. I'm just figuring this thing out just like you are, right? We're in this thing together. If you have answers that I don't have, guess what? I'm going to listen to you. But I've shown up to this thing every single day. It's a lot of days. I've made over 1,000 videos, I'm sure, just in this process of making videos, because I didn't start creating content a year ago. I've been creating content since I was a little kid on an iPod. So this journey has been a long journey of me just figuring it out. And this page, especially my Instagram page taking off, TikTok page taking off, even building this subscriber base, this community here, it's been a result of all those reps. So don't get it twisted. I started officially becoming a content creator last year in October, but I had a leg up because I had tried to make YouTube pages. I had tried to make different content. Like I said, these posts that I was making for my brand, I wasn't making these on my page that I just started. So what changed? And how do I get people to care about what I'm posting? How do I get people to like me for me? This is how. You have to take a stand somewhere. You have to be willing to cut people out. You have to be willing to make somebody say, oh, swipe, scroll. How do you do that? You have to have a strong opinion. You have to speak to one direct person. Let me give you an example. If I sit here and I give you the history of coffee, who are you speaking to? Coffee historians? There might be a lot of those, but it's probably going to be very difficult to find that community. But if I say, man, I hate coffee. Coffee is disgusting. Yeah, there are going to be some people who are going to be waiting to try and defend coffee in the comments. But some people are going to be like, oh, he doesn't like coffee? I don't like him. Scroll. But the people who feel the exact same way that you do are going to feel like you're talking directly to them. They're going to feel like, hey, this guy, I like this guy. I don't know why. I like this girl. I prefer Porsche over Mercedes. That's another stance. You might prefer Mercedes and you might say, hey man, I still like Anthony. I'm still going to subscribe to him. Or you might say, nah, that's a deal breaker for me. I have to take that risk, and so do you if you want to actually reach people here on this platform or any other platform. That's it. That's the secret sauce. There's no magic pill. I'm not saying you make a video where you take a clear stance and you're just going to go viral. It's not what I'm saying. But if you show up every single day in every single video that you post and you talk to a specific person, then there's almost no chance that you don't reach the audience that you're looking for. The hard part is finding out what your message actually is. Who are you talking to? That's something that I had to figure out here on this YouTube channel, because I was talking to everybody. But if you're talking to everybody, you're not talking to anybody. Okay, yeah. Just like if somebody says, man, there's some kind of medical emergency. Somebody call a doctor. Oh, well, somebody else is going to do it. They're talking to everybody, but if I say, hey, call 911, he's having a heart attack. Boom. Right? You automatically, okay, well, I got to call 911. This guy's having a heart attack. If I don't call 911, that's what you want to create. That's what the best creators do. They make you feel like, boom, okay, I gotta pay attention, because this is talking straight at me. And if I miss this, then I might miss out on the one video that might help me to get to where I want to get to. So if you feel that way, if you feel like I've been talking directly to you, then hey, you're in the right community, you're in the right space. Make sure you stay a while. I'm making these videos every single day, at least a 10-minute video. And my SD card has been going crazy. It's been a running theme on this channel. I haven't made my way to Best Buy yet to get the new one that actually works. And as I was talking about the SD card trips me up. So let me make that a priority for this weekend. I said that last week, I believe, but let me really make it a priority because it's going to enhance the quality of what I'm doing. It's going to make me more efficient. And yeah, like I said, I'm still growing. I'm still going through the process too, right? I might be a step ahead of you. Maybe I'm 10 steps ahead of you. Maybe I'm on the same step that you're on and I'm just handling it differently. Okay? Either way, if this spoke to you in any way, make sure you let me know down in the comments. Make sure you stay a while. And always, always remember, regardless of if it's the SD card tripping up or anything that's happening in your life, remember, the best is yet to come. And I'll see you tomorrow. Or I'll see you on the next video, which you can find right here. Let's try this one more time. Come on, SD card, work with me. Just a couple more seconds. I'll see you tomorrow. Or I'll see you on the next video, which you can find right here. And the option to subscribe and join a community of people who are also creating multiple things at the same time and looking to find better ways to promote them possibly, or to just show up as a better version of yourself every single day. That's right here. I'll see you wherever you choose to see me next. Hopefully with a new SD card.